It's week 1 of the NFL, and coming up, it'll be no holds barred between AFC East rivals. It's the Pats and the
The Pats offense ready to put the preseason behind them and begin this 2022 campaign. And one of the folks we'll be watching is this man, the veteran, hit his first start with his new ball club. He's the top dog of this receiving corps, and you'd have to think that he's in line to have a big year.
And there's no doubt in my mind, and I'm quite sure in yours as well, he makes them go. And the reason being, he can't wait to step out there and play an NFL game and have the spotlight shine on him. He loves the attention, and he produces.
Yeah, I was going to say, and if the ball's not coming his way, he's not shy about saying, the ball needs to come my way.
Does not matter if there's 2, 3, or 4 people on him. He always thinks he's open.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
A very nice job right there, working the middle of the field, able to create some separation and then utilize it to not just make the catch, but turn upfield once he got the ball in his hands.
Jones on 1st and 10. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Defense.
Wait a second, they declined the penalty?
I'm as puzzled as you are, partner. I don't understand how any time you lose.
So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Slot man moves right. Here's Jones on 1st down. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about.
Defense.
Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times you just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. So the new weapon on the outside getting involved here in the regular season. Remember, limited production for him in his first 4 years in the league, but he's getting a shot to really be a key part of the rotation. Charles, what do you think that he brings to the table?
Brandon, I think he's got all the tools, but what he hasn't had is opportunity. He's been behind a lot of players along the way, sort of relegated to being the 4th and 5th option. Now he moves into a role that's higher up in the pecking order, so he wants to take what he's learned and apply it to this new situation.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. So 2nd and 4 from the 22. Operating from the gun, Jones. To the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the first down. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Jones throw into the hands of Henry here. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. The CD, you've got Manny Kahue calling the shots for this offense. His second year as an offensive coordinator in the league. How do you see his crew on this side of the ball performing this year?
Well, partners, you and I both know, and everyone else around the league.
Touchdown! A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Pats are an extra point away from drawing level.
This is exactly what they were hoping for when they went after him in free agency. They saw a guy who had the talent but didn't have the targets. But he's going to get some as the season goes on. He's got a touchdown here in week 1.
We'll remind you that coming up tonight, the first Sunday nighter of the new season. And how about this for a matchup? The Buccaneers and the Cowboys from Dallas, 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow, Monday night, just one game here in Week 1 this year. And it'll pit the Broncos and Seahawks as Russell Wilson makes his Bronco debut. And, of course, where is it? Seattle. Coincidence? We'll let you decide. Jones now throwing on first down. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. You know Carter Landry is on the sideline smiling after that one. Remember, the former tight end joined Manny Kahue's offensive staff this spring, and he has been a big advocate of getting the tight ends involved in the passing game.
Yeah, we remember him as a solid tight end in this league.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Devontae Parker, 56 yards. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this. New England trying to get a place on offense. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On first down, Jones. Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Patriots have moved out in front. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is
New England's offense set to go. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Now Jones on first and 10. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. To throw on second and 10. Jones. That swung out wide to Harris. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down. Back to throw. Jones. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. Second and 6. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Well, you know, partner, we talked to this young man earlier in the week, and he went on and on about how lucky he felt he was to have spent his first 4 years in the league with the Kansas City Chiefs, and how starting his career in that offense really set him up to be a starter now.
Well, think about it. He's sharing a film room and a practice field with Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce, two of the most dynamic weapons in the NFL. Not to mention Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid, a dream duo at quarterback and coach. He said the lessons he learned over his first 4 years have set him up for success now that he's climbed the ladder in this league.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. To throw again on second down. Jones. This is caught. Touchdown. Devontae Parker. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Patriots go up by 2 touchdowns. So a good start to the campaign. And now out come the Patriots. Jones on first down, and he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Yeah, nice catch there in his debut. This is a guy who came over in free agency. He's never really had an opportunity to be a volume receiver before, but it appears he's going to get that chance here, and he picks up a first down.
Well, it's caught on the right side at Smith. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Looking to throw. Jones. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it. This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 42-yard line. Back to throw. Jones. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
I can't help but chuckle a little bit because at this point, it can't be a surprise to anyone in the building who's going to get the ball. They just keep feeding him over and over, and he just keeps on delivering.
Here's Jones throwing on first down. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Jones throwing complete for Harris. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the first down.
From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple. Looking to throw. Jones. And it's caught. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal. They'll try and run with Harris. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Second down and goal. Jones. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Patriots are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. What a great drive that was. A long drive, sustained, well executed. I love what we're seeing out of him here in year 2, right? This young quarterback continues to evolve and grow. He's really the adage right now that John Wooden, the famous basketball coach, used to say. Be quick. The Patriots taking over to start quarter number 3. Well, they got to be thrilled with how they've operated so far in this one. They've got the nice lead, and now a chance to score here on 3 straight possessions.
Yeah, and the way that they are rolling, I just don't know how they get slowed down because they certainly are operating at peak efficiency right now. They might want to think about giving some of their backups a little bit of work, though. Let some other guys get on the field and do their thing and save some of this for the next time out.
Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big pickup of 38. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for him.
He completes it to Henry. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Now Jones. This complete left side to Aguilar. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Throwing Jones. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry from 8 yards out. And the Patriots take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter. So the Patriots coming out now. Jones now throwing to start the drive. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jones. There, this is caught. It's Parker. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphins shaking up on the play. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Jones' throw here taken in by Parker. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw again. And right side, Henry's got it. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 30. A nice pickup there, 10 yards. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our 2nd half blowout material. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good, soft in spots. And there's an easy throw and catch for another 1st down.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8. His big game continues. Already has a... New England trying to get a place on offense. Now Jones on 1st and 10. Out route, and this is Henry with a catch. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Back to throw. Jones. And caught by Henry. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. This duo locked in, 14 yards there. And a 1st down. Operating from the gun, Jones. And this is Parker, complete. 30, 10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Devontae Parker with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Patriots get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. And the Patriots gearing up to go now.
Let's go now.
Jones throwing to start the drive. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him out. They tend to leave him in.
Call it a gain of a yard, and that'll make it second down. Looking to throw. Jones. Complete. It's Henry. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. His big game continues. 10 catches now and another first down. They'll look to throw again. Complete to Taylor on the slant. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play there on the catch and run. And the Patriots will get a new set of downs.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
Here's Jones on first down. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. They have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start, and pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the fourth quarter. And that they have in every way, and plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build such a large lead and allowed them. There's Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Patriots are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Well, CD, simply put, if anyone around the league wasn't paying attention to them to start the season, they will be heading into week 2. This has been an impressive week 1 performance. They've certainly announced that they are ready to go, haven't they? They wanted to send a message out to the New England's offense set to go.
Hold it ready. 60 Bison.
Throwing to start the drive. Jones. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
Jones throw caught here by Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the fourth.
They certainly are, and let me tell you something. If you're old school, you don't like this at all, but in today's football, you just go ahead and savor it. Watch a team execute at a high level. Doesn't matter what the scoreboard says.
Throwing again on second down. Jones. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 29-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Jones now throwing on first down. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Charles, he's now over 400 yards passing in this one. It feels like he has a zillion completions. Just a very memorable effort from a guy that we thought could be in line for a big game, and he has exceeded our expectation.
That he has, and I'm not really surprised at all because when you look at this offensive unit, they are loaded across the board. And, of course, the guy throwing them, he's a big-time player himself. They brought it from start to finish and really helped get the better of the opposing secondary.
Now a first down carry for Harris. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Back to throw. Jones. And he's got it. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's third and goal. And now this offense comes back out onto the field.
Let's go now. Cowboy.
Now Jones on 1st and 10. Got a man complete. It's Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout, and I actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the fourth quarter is ours, and they certainly weren't kidding.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Over the middle, complete. It's Taylor. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 24 yards the gain there. Another first down as well. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. To throw again on second down, Jones. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll find Taylor. That's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for the Patriots, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for Miami, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat.